everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name is Danielle.
And I'm Andrew.
If you guys are new and if you're returning, thank you so much. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a part 2 of trivia because part 1 was actually a success. It was great. Yeah, we loved it. You guys seem to love it. So we're going to do a part 2. We're also going to walk around the park and do a few other little things. I actually have this really cool popcorn bucket I'm going to tell you about in just a second.
Today's video, like she said, it's all about trivia. We're gonna do, I don't know, as many as 10 questions maybe. We'll give you a chance to answer those questions. The truth and honor system is in effect here, right? Full integrity on your end, right? Just answer the questions in the comment section. See how many you got right. We'll see who's the big winner. One thing that we're gonna do today, other than the trivia, we're just gonna throw this in there. Hiko Maeda, he is the designer of the Precious Moments porcelain figurines. Well, he's designed a limited edition 3-piece set, and we're gonna go check that out, probably get one. He's signing them himself today.
It's gonna be great.
So we're gonna go see him, meet him, get a signature. But other than that, let's see how many trivia questions you can get. Let's go have some fun. All right, guys, so for our first trivia question of this video, question number 1, 1 point. Before I ask that question behind me, you're gonna notice Dart Coaster. This ride gets mixed reviews from the public. I like it, it's enjoyable. It's a great way to get cooled down in the summer. I digress. This ride used to be many things since the history of this park, and in 1975, the very first roller coaster on this very first question of this video was titled and called what? It wasn't Dart Coaster, I promise you. 1975, there was something located directly behind me. It was a roller coaster, and it was the first roller coaster that existed in Busch Gardens. What was it? 1 point. All right, everybody, our next trivia question. Today, I found Carlos. My man is active all over the place. I see him on Facebook groups. He's always in the park. We see him all the time. He's a great guy, right? And because of that, I asked him if he wanted to ask the next trivia question. He said yes, so take it away. Right.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Carlos, aka Double C, and my question is, which roller coaster here is considered a national landmark according to ACE?
Okay guys, so here we are in Germany, and we are about to meet the artist that sculpts the Precious Moments right here. So he's only here today and tomorrow, and we look over here, there's already a line. People are buying his stuff.
It's a quarter till 11.
Let's go look at some of the things over here. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. These are so cute. This is clearly for like Busch Gardens Tampa. Look at that with the giraffes. Look, he has SeaWorld and the little penguins. How cute is that? So we go over here and I'm seeing the turtle. These are so cute. So this is for the SeaWorld in Tampa. Oh, here's one more. Look how cute. Stop. Okay, look, we have the girl in her carousel. That is so cute. Little boy, this pretzel, so cute. And then down here, this one, the Clydesdales. Let me get another angle for you. Look at that. Right here next to my cute little cow bag, we have this popcorn bucket. It's a 50-year special edition popcorn bucket, and for the rest of the season, we can get 50-cent popcorn refills. This does light up. It's pretty cool, and it was, how much was it? Do you remember? It was $28, so about 30 bucks, but you do get your, no, the past discount didn't work. So past discount did not work for us. So this is about 30 bucks, but then you get 50-cent refills throughout the year. So that's pretty cool. Go ahead and get you a special limited edition popcorn bucket. It's kind of cute.
So yes, you saw the Clydesdale porcelain statue that we found. I know for a fact that is limited edition to 500. That's it, 500. There's also limited edition of the other ones. Now, I don't know the exact numbers. One of them's 1,000, whatever, it doesn't matter. What does matter is this. He's only here today and tomorrow, so if you don't get an autograph, but you come into the park, the porcelain figures will still be for sale, the ones that don't get sold out. So if you see them, they're still limited, buy them. They're great little pieces for the collection, limited edition. So yeah, let's go back to the trivia. For our next question, ran into my boy VerboltenTroll, love this guy. He's a roller coaster enthusiast. We're gonna link his site below. My man has a million bajillion followers. He needs a million bajillion more. Check him out. Here we go. So he is going to take it away for this next question. I feel like this question's right up his alley.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
all right, what's up? VerboltenTroll from TikTok and YouTube. You guys know me as a roller coaster hype man. I'm working general crowd support at the Big Bad Wolf's Revenge at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. This is the first weekend it is open and available to the general population. You guys need to come on and get back here before it gets too busy and score yourself a ride on the Wolf. However, we are a little sore because the Wolf's been biting people in the ankle in that second drop, but you got to get on to experience that. All right, so I got a question for you guys. We're going to be talking about something that's completely non-related to roller coasters, but extremely intimidating at the same time. I'm talking scarier than the tram ride in the front of the park. So the question is going to be the Sky Ride. How many stations does the Sky Ride have in the park?
All right.
And if you're good, where are they located might be a little bonus for you.
All right. Where are they located? Sky Ride. How many stations? Where are they? I appreciate you.
So here we are at the Highland Stables in Scotland. As you can see here, they have a beautiful Clydesdale horse. And that leads me to 2 trivia questions. First question for 1 point. How many horses do they own here at Busch Gardens? How many Clydesdales are here at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg? That's for 1 point. The second question is going to be, can you name all of the horses? I can't even do that, so I think I'm going to have to ask an employee to help me out with that one. But that is for another point.
Beside me here's Coaster Chris. I'm going to put a link to his YouTube below. Buddy of ours, love him, he's great. He is volunteered to do the next trivia question, and that question, I'm going to let him take it away.
Coaster Chris, 1, TikTok, YouTube, and the building behind me is Dust Fest House. How many people can it hold?
Yeah, how many people can Dust Fest House hold? There's a lot of people on a busy Saturday. I'll tell you what, if you get the answer correct within 200 people, high or low, we'll give it to you. 1 point. For our next question, I actually ran into a buddy of mine, Paulie. Love this guy. I said, hey, he was wearing an Apollo's Chariot shirt, and I just had to stop him. I said, hey, we're doing a trivia thing. Do you want to ask the question? Anyways, you know what? He's going to take it over. Paulie, ask away.
Okay, so on opening day of this ride, the inaugural ride, there was an incident that happened with a celebrity. What happened and who was the celebrity?
It's a good question. This made not only local news, this made United States / world news.
World news.
This was a big story.
And it's a internet meme on some things.
Yes, it is. If you know the story, if you know who it involved, 1 point. All right, everybody, for the next trivia question, we've got, this is a 1 point question. I'm gonna give it to my boy Pete here. I love this man so much. Met him. He's one of the first people that recognized us walking through the park that did our channel.
My question is, when the Busch Gardens monorail used to run from here to the brewery, what was it called?
Ran into my boy SteelerWayne here. Put a link to all his channels and whatnot down below. We love this guy. Ran into him, had to put him on the video. He has a question. Now, he actually hit this question up to us online, right, on his own. He said, hey guys, I have a question for you. And we're like, you know what, when we run into you, you can ask it. So you know what, I'm gonna let him take it away. Take it away.
All right, as you see, we're here at one of my personal favorite coasters here in the park, Verbolten Brave the Black Forest.
Yeah.
A trip in the Autobahn gone wrong. Now, in this coaster, when you start off, you go into a show building. In that show building, they have different special lighting / special effect packages. So here's my question for you. How many different lighting packages are in the show building? You could actually go in, be treated to one, come back around, get on the ride again, and something totally different happens. So for 1 point, how many different lighting packages are on Verbolten? What you thinking caps on?
It's actually it's an interesting question because I have different experiences on the ride, and I just never attributed to like, oh, there's different packs, but it makes all the sense in the world. And yeah, you know what? Answer coming very soon.
I thought you were literally joking. Hi, buddy. Trash Panda. He's hungry. Well, hello. I've never seen a raccoon in the park. All right. Hey, buddy.
Before I give you the answer to this question, and that question was, what was the first roller coaster in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, 1975? I want to give a shout out to my boy Spencer. Spencer, you know who you are. He's an ambassador here in the park. He actually asked me this question on our last trivia video, which we will link below, and I want to give him all the credit for the question. Well, the answer is, and I had to look it up because he asked me and I didn't know, Glissade. Glissade was a roller coaster directly located right here, where Dark Coaster is today. If you got it, 1 point, 1 point.
All right, welcome back. So my question was, which roller coaster is considered a landmark here, according to Ace? And 1 point only for this. And of course, the answer is, of course, the Loch Ness Monster.
Loch Ness Monster! If you got Loch Ness Monster, 1 point, lock it in. Now, the answer to the question that VerboltenTroll asked, right? And that question was, the Sky Ride, how many stops does it have in the park, and where are those stops located? And the answer to that question is...
Boom, there are 3 stops that the Sky Ride makes in the park. Stop number 1 is gonna be England, stop number 2 is gonna be France, and stop number 3 is gonna be Germany.
Boom. 1 point, you gotta get it all for that one.
1 point. 1 point.
So I just asked the question, how many Clydesdales does Busch Gardens own? So she is going to take it away and answer that question. How many Clydesdales?
So we have 6 here.
6 Clydesdales. So if you got that right, you get a point. The second part of the question was, can you name them all?
I can.
Okay, go for it.
Starting with our oldest is Panola, our female. We have Dakota, Eddie, Axel, and our 2 babies, Henry and Fergus.
Wow, there you go. So if you got all those names right, you get another point. So good luck, guys.
By the way, off subject, I'm partial to Dakota. That's my dude.
Dakota is your guy. We'll link that down below. He pet Dakota on the sidelines, like, you know, with a little behind the scenes. So.
And I do not claim to be the expert on that.
Yeah.
That would be these ladies.
Yeah.
They take care of them more than I do. I'm just one of the photographers and been here a while.
Well, they do such a great job. All right, so the answer to that question that was asked by Coaster Chris, and Coaster Chris asked the question, how many people can Das Fest House hold? And the answer to that question is
2,000.
2,000 people.
Das Fest House can hold 2,000 people.
It's kind of amazing. At one point when it was created, it was known as the world's largest eating seated area, like on the planet of Earth. Just think about that. It no longer holds that title, but that's impressive, right? So 2,000. If you got that right within 200 high, 200 low, we're gonna give it to you, 1 point.
But it is the largest eating area in Virginia.
Facts, 100%. Good point.
The answer to the Apollo Chariot question is in March of 1999 on the inaugural run. Fabio was sitting in the front of the first coaster and got hit by a bird right in the face, breaking his nose.
It broke his whole, exploded his face.
Yeah, it did. There was blood everywhere. There was blood on some of the goddesses. They really all freaked out.
It was so. He was not happy about it.
No.
He did a lot of post interviews.
No, because it ruined his pretty face.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Fabio.
Yeah.
Bird to the face. Apollo's Chariot, March 1999. If you knew the year and month, bonus point.
And the answer to the question is, what was the name of the monorail that used to run between Busch Gardens and the brewery is Eagle One.
Eagle One. If you said Eagle One, 1 point.
All right, welcome back. By the way, subscribe to their channel because the content is fresh. Now, my question was, as we're here at Verbolten, how many different lighting packages or special effect packages are in the ride? The answer is 3. Those 3 are, number 1, Spirit of the Forest, where you're in the forest and this lady lures you in and then violently turns on you.
That's cool.
Number 2, Lightning Storm. Self-explanatory. You're in the forest, all of a sudden you're caught in a lightning storm.
Yep.
There's lightning, there's thunder, and you're afraid that one of those bolts is going to destroy your car.
Yep.
The third one pays homage to the ride that was here before, and it's kind of appropriate as it's the ride that just opened here at the park.
And is my favorite lighting effect.
There you go. Mine too. The Big Bad Wolf. You're in the forest, it's dark, all of a sudden you see these red eyes coming at you. It's a pack of wolves. They're hungry and they're coming to get you.
It's
you
pretty,
get it right?
The red eyes one, and you know what? When he hit me with the question, it made me think, because like I've ridden this ride so many times and I never really thought that they put time into different packages. I just thought, like, what a fun ride to experience. But no, those are different experiences. You can ride this ride many times and have a different experience each time.
That's right.
It's good, something to think about. Anyways, the answer was 3. You had to know 3. That's the only answer. No bonus points awarded if you know what they are. But yeah, if you got them, you got them. Yeah. If you have any other tips and tricks about, or knowledge that you know about this ride or any others, drop it in the comment section.
I think you're done. Ready whenever you are.
All right, just stand by.
And
I can't be a news anchor.
I'll introduce you and then you take it from there.
Okay, so I'm taking it.
Yep.
Okay.
You're taking it.
1999.
Wait, stop. Your first redo.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, we're recording.
Or the question. What? All right.
I know.
Tell me when you're ready.
Hang on.
I'll introduce it.
Just give me 1 second.
Yep.
All right. The question is, what is the question? Why do I have such questions?
Just word. Take it away.
Okay guys, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already and give it a big thumbs up. That really helps out our channel, and leave a comment below. How many did you get right? Hopefully you got them all right. It means you're super genius.
There's a bigger challenge.
Yeah.
Ask us some more trivia questions below. Hit the comment section up, because 2 of the questions we were asked on the last video actually made it onto this video.
Yeah,
so if you hit us with some surprise trivia, it'll be on the next video, I promise you. So yeah, if you made it, like, subscribe, and we appreciate you. Until the next time,
We'll see you in the next video.
have a good day. Bye.